Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. I heard that maybe you'd like to use Shadow Blake. Well, let me see if I can help with that. Shadow Blake is a epic 3-ore range unit found in Arena 4. She has a range of 6 and can attack every 0.9 seconds. Her active skill allows her to jump in any direction at a range of 6 and leave behind a clone of herself that can taunt enemy units in a range of 4. Her clone has the same health as her, but it also loses health over time. The only units not affected by this taunt are units that just attack structures, like the Beowulfs or even Ursa, and units not affected by crowd control, such as Hazel. Keep that in mind. Be sure to plan your deployments and counter deployments ahead of time to get the most out of the Shadow Blake, and make sure there's enough DPS benefiting from behind her. She might be a small cat girl faunus, but the longer she lives, the more shadows she can get out, the more units she taunts, and as essentially as the more health she has. In this clip here, you can see what I'm kind of talking about. My academy mate was able to keep her original Shadow Blake alive from the entirety, damn near the entirety of the match, and able to take that tower with her, which is kind of nuts. Shadow Blake's a really good unit and everybody should be using it. One strategy that just sort of happens in game is Shadow Blake stacking. That's when you have more than one Shadow Blake on the field, or hell, more than 3 probably. It just happens sometimes because Shadow Blake's really good and they can cover for each other. Hey, hashtag bars, you heard that? Back on topic. Shadow Blake is really good, especially when you combo her with Boundless Jean for this strategy. And as you see, Liz was able to just time it about perfectly to get Shadow Blake out of the range of those horrible White Fang thugs. And Shadow Blake's coming in, dodges the Cinder Shot too on top of that. And there she goes, bang and bang, gone. And next we have some clips from Shadow, who wants to show off that a defensive Shadow Blake is always going to be better than an offensive one. That's all I wanted to add. I love you, Shadow. Thank you. In this clip, we see how Typhonix uses Shadow Blake's teleport to dodge an Ice Flower ability, which is it takes a little bit of timing. And then he uses his other Shadow Blake to lane switch to add more DPS on the AKs there. Don't worry, he eventually ends up winning. Alright, now let's talk about counters. Shadow Blake is fairly, well, I wouldn't say hard and I wouldn't say easy to counter. She has her counters, don't worry. Backline assassins like Roman, Winter, and Tyrion, especially Tyrion, can give Blake a run for her money. She goes through her 9 lives fairly quickly with those 3 units. Not so much Winter, because she can dodge the Winter ability, if her ability is on cooldown, that is. And if you're fast enough, you can dodge it on reaction. But with Tyrion, all he needs to do is hit Blake one time, either with his Venom Jab or his Death ability, and Blake is gone. Same with Roman. If he pulls Blake in, he can give her a nice little pimp smack, and she's gone. And Partners in Crime is especially a good unit. If you're lucky enough to have Partners in Crime, it's especially good against Shadow Blake stacking. Because when Roman dies, he comes back, has his ability off cooldown. It's really great. Now, make sure you try any of these units. You're probably going to have Winter, maybe. Try them out against Shadow Blake. You might find that it works really well. And there we have it. I think I finally ran out of clips, and I think I ran out of stuff to talk about with Shadow Blake. I want to thank everybody that helped me make this Shadow Blake video. For everybody who gave me clips to use, it really means a lot. Shadow wanted me to sponsor Majesty. So Majesty is the top academy in the whole game. They have been for the longest time. So I believe they also have a Discord. I don't believe. I know I'm in the damn Discord, but I'll see if I can link the Discord for that down below. What do you guys think of this kind of content? Do you like it? Should I do more of this in the future for a different character? Please let me know. Don't be afraid to tell me what you actually think of this video. If I left anything out that you feel that I should have put in, please tell me. I think that's going to do it today, folks. I'm Porter, and this is my favorite video on Citadel.